Welcome to the Life Makeovers podcast. My name is Cindy D. Whitmer, and I am the Midlife Makeover Coach, helping you turn your midlife into your best life, one step at a time. Through powerful conversations, my own midlife roller coaster story, and over 3 decades of helping people transform their lives through counseling and coaching, I am on a mission to help you create your own definition of success and happiness. Thank you for being here. Good morning. It's Monday. Hey, it's Monday, and you're not used to hearing from me on Mondays, but guess what? I've decided to add another podcast episode into the week, every week, at least for now. So episodes drop Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays as of today. So thank you for being here. I wanted to do this because I want to start off your week with just some kind of little boost or motivation or inspiration or something just to kick off the week and say hello a little bit to y'all out there. So that's my intention with being here on Mondays with you as well. So I don't know what you all did over the weekend, but I did something I've rarely done in life. I have done it before, but I've rarely done it in life. I spent a ton of my weekend wedding dress shopping. Yes, wedding dress shopping. And wow, I don't even know how many dresses I've tried on. I mean, so many, but I do believe I have found the one for the big day coming up. So stay tuned. Maybe you'll hear more about that, or if you're on Instagram with me at the Midlife Makeover Coach, eventually there'll be a picture of it. Anyway, I might share more sooner than later. We'll see. But it did get me to thinking, because I have a couple of daughters in my life that wanted to be included in the wedding dress shopping, but they couldn't be with me geographically. And so I was sending them pictures and text messages and showing them different styles and colors and everything that I was trying on. And I was happy to have their input. They were giving their input, and this one liked that one, and that one liked this one, and this one thought this flattered me, and that color a bit, one of them thought this and one of them thought that. And then part of the weekend, I also had one of my best friends with me as well. And of course, I was wanting her input as well. And then of course, there were the people helping me in the different bridal shops and so forth, and dress shops and everything. And then there was my own opinion, right? My own head swirling around different ideas and perspectives. And also I had asked my beloved, who I am marrying, if he had anything to say about what I might wear, or something he thought might look nice, or what. I mean, I didn't show him any of the dresses. He hasn't seen anything or whatever. But anyway, my point in bringing this up was that there were lots of good opinions and perspectives offered by people who really love me a lot, and support me a lot in my life and so forth. But I thought to myself, at the end of the day, I've got to pick the dress that I feel best about, for whatever my reasons are, whether I like how I look in it, or I just think it's so pretty, or it's got something, a little special something about it that I want, or, just whatever. But of all the voices in my life around this, I need to let my voice be the loudest. And that is, as I thought about that this morning, I thought that now there's a message for us all, right? A reminder for us all, not just me, but for all of us, that we need to be the strongest, most powerful voices in our own lives. Now, because not only are we the greatest authority on ourselves, because we're with ourselves 24/7, right? We're the only person that's with us every second of our lives, our entire lives. And we know the deepest feelings we have. We know the deepest thoughts that we have that not everyone else, even those that are closest to us, are privy to. And we know our intentions, we know our desires, we know how we're wired, we know what really means the most to us, things that we value. So all of that comes into consideration when we're making decisions or choices in our lives, whether they're, what you might think is not that big of a deal decision, what dress to wear to get married versus maybe what job to take, or whether to leave the job, or whether to start a business, or whether to take the big trip, or invest the money this way, or get involved in that relationship, or get out of the other relationship, or whatever or choose this treatment for the health condition, or choose that treatment for the health condition, or choose no treatment for the health condition, whatever it is, that your voice really needs to be the strongest one in your life. You need to take leadership in your own life because it's your life to live. So even though the lives that we lead do affect other people and do matter to other people, at the end of the day, we've got to be able to live with ourselves most of all. So that was my thought to share with you this morning, just to say, hey, good morning, and I wish you a fabulous week ahead. And please, please, please be confident enough and trust yourselves enough that you let your voice be the loudest in your own life. And just to circle around a little bit with that, another level is that I'm not saying that we never ask for others' input or we don't consider other people's perspectives. We need to, especially when we're in relationships and maybe a decision is going to affect someone that we have a relationship with, of course. So I'm not saying that either. I'm just saying that when you ask for other people's input in your life, or maybe you don't and they give it anyway, that you can take anything into consideration at all, any and all things into consideration, as much or as little as you wish. At the end of the day, I want you to stand strong, trust yourself, and let your voice be the loudest of all. Thanks for listening and have a wonderful day. I'll talk to you again soon. Thank you so much for listening to the Life Makeovers podcast. Please like, subscribe, and share this podcast with those that you think would also benefit from what we're doing here. And I will talk to you again soon.